Here's why Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny are gay lovers and how they represent different aspects of queer identity. Happy Pride! It's gay month, everybody. Anyway, this is a serious video. So I've changed setup suddenly because I wanted to I wanted to re-record this because my set. Yeah, so I'm redoing the entire video right now because I didn't like it before. By the way, I'm trying to do different makeup looks this week for Pride Month. I have the pan flag colors going right now with the nails and all. Oh, that's really cute. Look how like bubbly that is. Look how cute. Anyway, as you might have seen by the title of the video and also me saying it, need I say more? Daffy in this moment. Daffy knows that's Bugs. And there's a lot of evidence to back this up because typically Daffy is the one that does Bugs' hair. And speaking of which, there's an entire scene where, well, Daffy gets very flamboyant. He's a very flamboyant character in general. And flamboyancy is usually connected or associated with homosexuality.
Homosexual agenda has been carefully crafted and packaged to change the way Americans think about homosexuality.
I have a speech impediment! Daffy is, like, fucking so flamboyant all the time, especially when he's Bugs' hairdresser.
Listen, girl, don't let this teacher get under your skin. Maybe this will give the illusion of a waistline.
I'm gay!
When Bugs is cross-dressing, which is a whole other thing with how much these characters do that in the more recent show. Not the super recent show, but the iconic one, okay? And now we talk about the scene where Daffy literally asks Bugs out on a date.
Friday night, we're gonna get dressed to the nines, get picked up in a limo, and have a fabulous romantic dinner. Daffy, what you just described is a date.
And then Bugs turns him down, and it's very sad.
I'm not going on a date with you. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of it that way.
And then Daffy asks out Porky Pig.
Hey, Porky, wanna go on a romantic date Friday night?
And then Bugs has the audacity to say this.
No, you idiot. Ask a woman.
The audacity. Also, by the way, Daffy and Bugs live together. Should add that as well. We're on segment 1. Big Chungus. More like Big Queen. Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny started cross-dressing in like 1940-something to trick Elmer Fudd. I think Elmer Fudd, I actually don't remember who it was, to trick somebody into marrying him or someone into thinking he's a female and being like, oh, ha, ha, you know? Which is a problem of its own with the fact that it's used to deceit and humiliate and like that type of thing. But also, by doing so, Bugs has accidentally destroyed, like, a male standard. Fun fact, Bugs invented drag queens. It's definitely true. Don't fact check it. Please don't.
Come on, season 6, let's get sick, me!
Yeah. Despite the problematic issue of it being used for deceit, manipulation, and humiliation, there's definitely something to it. Because Bugs could choose any other aspect or any other way of doing it. And instead he has chosen to marry his enemies as a female. And the amount of times he has married Elmer Fudd, there has to be something going on between them. Like there has to be. There literally has to be. I mean, like, Bugs is a queer icon. I'll just say that now. Like, look at her.
Oh, you know.
Now, the thing is, like, with his female attire and, like, challenging of male traditions and, my opinion here, I've already put in a disclaimer, I think, at the beginning of the video. I have not put a disclaimer yet, so I will put one here. The disclaimer is I am not using much fact, or there might not be much truth in this. This is simply a observation I am making and a funny reaction to things. I hope. I don't know. Don't take it too serious. My theory I'm bringing into life right now is that Bugs represents one part of queer identity. Queer identity is very broad and big, and I like to think that Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny both represent different aspects of queer identity. Not all of queer identity, I just think they represent different aspects of it. Let's keep going into Bugs Bunny. Okay, Bugs Bunny is homophobic, and that doesn't mean he's not gay. He's so gay, okay? He has to be gay lovers with Daffy, okay? That's the video, I have to come to that conclusion. I think he represents the gay homophobe with the repressed feelings, you know? Anyway, let's move on to our gay icon, Daffy Duck, more like Daffy Fuck. Daffy Duck, Daffy Fuck. There we go. Okay, I think that Daffy represents the more desirable side of queer identity. Unlike Bugs, though, there is this weird thing where Bugs, when he cross-dresses, she's like seen as she. Bugs is not Bugs anymore. His disguise is like not like obvious that it's Bugs being a woman. Unlike Daffy, who simply likes dressing like a woman.
Flight attendants? You know there are male flight attendants.
I like the height that the heels give me.
But look at her. She likes this. She enjoys this. Like, she obviously lacks confidence.
Come on, you big log!
He's also definitely a flamboyant stereotype of a gay man at times. But, like, the writing is obviously seen to, like, mock the femininity in a man. Being like, haha, woman is opposite of man. But once you, like, ignore those, it's actually, like, a really fun representation of queer identity. Yeah, and also, Daffy literally defies gender multiple times. Like, he literally says this.
Gender? What is this, Soviet Russia?
And this.
Date of birth? Who has that stuff memorized? I didn't know what to put for gender.
And he doesn't play it off as a joke most of the time. He just, like, full-on believes this, and it's, like, characters just kind of, like, playing around with this concept of gender. And he finds women difficult to date when he says this.
But I have horrible luck with women.
Segment 3, the problem. So, there's obviously problems here. Like, the original writing is made to, like, mock the idea of men acting as women do, as the show implies that two must act very differently from one another. Bugs being homophobic, but also being a queer icon, is troubling, but also semi-realistic. I feel like a lot of queer people go through the phase of being, like, homophobic toward others. But yeah, Bugs and Daffy are definitely... There's obviously difficulty in them during this relationship, such as the fact that Bugs has trouble accepting Daffy's gay affection for him. Also, a really fun fact. Now, this actually should go back into the segment 1, so I'll sign real quick. All right. Fun fact, the artist Chuck Jones, who actually animated for Bugs Bunny in the past, had stated that Bugs Bunny could be, in fact, and is, in fact, trans and beyond the gender binary. Now, when I say iconic, I mean iconic. Looking at the art now, I hope you like that art. The one art I did is inspired by Karina from Daffy. Love you, Karina. When she did, and also the meme, Ti amo, you know? When she did The Onceler and the Grinch, and also Goofy and Zagreus. I'll show those on screen to show my obvious inspiration, but it's so funny. So I think he just has trouble with women and are sexist, let's be honest. In conclusion, Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny are definitely gay lovers, and they live together, and they have beautiful love every night together. Gonna end the video here.